guys, this is Shy Lucy here, and I want to do something really different today because usually I do a voice acting exercise, but today I want to do a reader exercise, and I saw this on one of my friends when I was texting one of my friends. They said that they wanted me to do this on my channel, so I said sure, why not. It'll be fun to do something different. So yeah, let's go into this. Plus, it is called Ochoko Uraraka X Child Listener. There's no romantic stuff inside of here, so if you were thinking there was, then there isn't. Okay, now let's get into this. Ochako was doing hero work like also before she saw a little girl. She had a teddy bear and she was sitting on the floor. Her hair was messy and her eyes were gleaming a beautiful yellow. She also had two little brown horns coming out of her hand and a tail. She looked up at Ochoko Uraraka and looked back down to her teddy bear and continued playing with it. As Ochoko Uraraka came closer, you could feel her footsteps without even looking. When she got close enough to you, you looked up and asked her what she wanted. Ochoko Uraraka said, "Oh, I was just wondering if you were lost." Little one, you looked up at her. "I'm not lost. I live here, right beside the trees into the forest and bear caves." "In bear caves?" she shouted out. "Yeah, for some reason bears really like me. Probably because my hair is so fuzzy they can't tell if I'm human or not." You smiled. "Well, good thing that you have that floofy hair. Oh, I've also slept with wolves." "Wolves?" she yelled out once again. "Yeah, it's probably one of those things where they still can't tell if I'm a human or not. So they just guess. Wonder how stupid animals are." You said. "Well, that's another case. Good that you have that poofy hair. Come here." She reached out her arms that told you to come here, but all you did was stand up and hold the hand that you pulled out. "I don't do all of that picking up type of thing." "Oh, okay, I guess." And you guys walk all the way back down to UA. And she left the others to finish the hero work because she had to take care of you. She brought you to her dorm with a lot of pink things, pink posters, cat plushies, and action figures of her favorite people like Deku and Alma and stuff. But only a few, not as much as Deku's room. When you first walked in, you were possessed. How beautiful her room is and how accessorized it was. So many things she could play with, and plus her closet was full of pretty things that you could wear. I know it's not much. I don't have too many things like other people, but it's amazing. You said, "I've never seen a room that is so beautiful." Wait until you see Momo's room. Hers is fancier than mine. "Who's Momo?" you asked her. "Oh, she's one of my friends. She is next door to me." "Oh, well, that's nice," you said. You looked around more inside of her room and you saw this particularly really pink teddy bear. It had a bow on the side of its ear. It had one shade of pink on top and another shade of pink on the bottom. Its feet and its hands were white, and also the bridge of its nose was white, and a sprinkle of glitter on the tip of the nose. The eyes were pitch black, but a little bit of shine pierced through them while the light was on. It was the best bear you ever seen. You looked at your bear and told it a farewell before jumping up and grabbing the other one. I want this one, Miss Uraraka. Uraraka turned around while she was tidying. Oh, that one? That was my favorite bear when I was younger, but I barely snuggle with it now. It probably got mad at me by now, so you can have it. You jumped up and down. So, for real, please? I can have this special bear? Yep. I don't think I really need it anymore. I'm not emotionally attached to it. You kept on jumping up and down before calming down a little bit. You jumped on top of the bed and started to play with the bear. Not before long, Ochako Uraraka took out a few brushes, combs, hairspray, hair conditioner, and a bowl of water. You looked confused. Hey, Miss Uraraka, what is all those things for? Well, I just can't have you having this beautiful long hair without it being washed, brushed, combed out, and conditioned. Nerd. So you're going to have a full grooming today. Ick. But washing your hair is icky, and combing your hair hurts, and putting conditioner inside of your head makes it have a weird smell. Yeah, but it's better than smelling like outside. You rolled your eyes before turning your hair around to Uraraka and said, fine, whatever. Started with brushing out your hair very softly, and then started to comb out all of the knots. You let out a few ows. Then she sprayed a few of the spray and then heated up the water. She dipped your hair into the water before all of your head was inside of there. She got a wet cloth and she slowly made it go up and down through your hair, even on top of your bangs. She dried your hair with a blow dryer and then put a hairband around it and made it into a tiny little bun. There we go. You're nice and pretty now. She gave you a mirror before you looked into it. Wow, I actually do look good. Thank you, Miss Uraraka. Uraraka blushed a little bit before saying, no problem. Now, time to change those clothes. You looked at your clothes. Yeah, they probably need a little bit of changing. They are pretty wrecked up and brown anyway. I've gotten attacked by a few squirrels before, so that's probably why. Squirrels? Uraraka gulped. Then we need to patch up all these scratches you have. Ochako Uraraka took out a pretty white dress with a pink bow and two see-through streamers on the side. Here, this will be your outfit, and here's your band-aids. You went into the closet to undress and put the dress on. You came out and looked into the mirror and then put the band-aids on. I feel so refreshed. Oh, I forgot. She punched her hand. The bath that I wanted to take you. Take off your clothes and put your hair into this bonnet so your hair won't get any more wet than it already is. You nodded. You put on the hair thing, and you took off your clothes. You took a quick shower using the soap and water. You dried up and put on the lotion before coming out and putting back on your clothes. Wow, now I feel ultra refreshed. Now for the finishing touch, Uraraka said. She sat you down on the side of the chair. She put 2 bows on the side of your bun and put 2 gloves on and some nice small kid side high heels inside of you. Now you look like a pretty princess like you are. She smiled at you. You looked inside of the mirror. I look beautiful, you said. Your pupils getting a little bit bigger. You jumped out of the seat and opened the door and walked out. I'm kind of hungry, Miss Uraraka. Oh, we have some food inside of lunch. Oh, I completely forgot it was lunch right now. Come on. She held your hand and ran all the way down the stairs. You reached the lunchroom. Everybody was looking at you. Wow, she looks totally different, Mina should have said. She's so cute, too. You blushed a little bit. You've never gotten those type of comments unless they were from a wolf or a bear, if they even said that to you. You ate your lunch, and by the time you finished, it was time for a good night's sleep. I got some small pajamas that I can't wear anymore, Uraraka said. She pulled out her old pajamas and put them on you. They have tiny little kittens and moons on them. I used to wear them when I was younger, and I absolutely loved them. So I think you'll like them too. She smiled at you. I love them, you said, jumping up and down. Uraraka said. She closed the door, dimmed the lights, closed all the closet, cleaned her tables off of all the hairs that she put inside there while doing your hair. She swept the floors, and she tucked you into her bed. You both facing 2 of the opposite sides. You were on the bottom and she was on the top. She said goodnight to you, and you said it back before you both closing your eyes. Hello guys, this is Shy Lucy, and I'm going to inform you that this is going to be a 3-part series, so I'm going to make part 3 like in a few minutes. So yeah.